So this agent at this travel agency is sitting at his desk. And there's this old lady and old gentleman kind of looking in the windows, looking at the posters and stuff like that. Well, this travel agent had had a really good week, and he felt really generous at that point. So he went out to the old lady and gentleman and said, "Look, I know your pension will never be able to afford you a holiday, so I'm going to book you one at my expense. I'm not taking no for an answer." So he brought him into the travel agency, had his secretary write up a couple of tickets to wherever they wanted, a couple tickets to Hawaii, booked him for like 3 days hotel there, and off the couple went. About a month later, the old lady comes back into the travel agency. Travel agent says, "How was your trip?" And she says, "It was really great. But who is that older guy that you sent me with?" So a little boy crawled upon his grandfather's lap and says, "Grandfather, were you on Noah's Ark?" And the grandfather says, "No, I was not on Noah's Ark." And the kid goes, "Then how come you didn't drown?" There was this woman whose husband never bought her flowers. And one day she goes up to him and says, "Honey, why do you never buy me flowers?" And the husband said, "Well, they die within a week, so what's the point?" And the wife says, "Well, you could die in a week, but I still like to have you around." So a man appeared before the pearly gates. And St. Peter says, "Have you ever done any good deeds?" And the man says, "Yeah, I can remember one. I was walking down the street and there are these kids trying to steal this car. So I went up to the kids and I said, 'Leave the car alone, it's not yours.' And the kids wouldn't listen to me. So I went up to the biggest kid I found, turned him around, ripped out his nose ring and said, 'Leave the car alone.'" And St. Peter says, "Wow, when did this happen?" And the guy says, "A couple minutes ago." And the grandfather says, "No, I was not on Owen." And the grandfather says, "No, I was not on Owen." And the grandfather says, "No."